Yeah, he's got
Like,
3
that's the
grenades.
important aspect to the action figure.
He's got 3 grenades. He's got a sword. He's got pouches for days. He's got gauntlets. He's got a visor, like a visor
What's a
over his
gauntlet?
eyes. Those arm shields.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then like these.
Yeah, those are weird looking. Those are cool, but
Yeah.
you don't see those very much.
Yeah, he's just awesome looking, and that's why he's everybody's favorite. He's
Yeah,
just-
because he has the most accessories.
yeah, lots of toys. So
It's like when you're a kid and you're drawing comics and you just like draw a gun on top of a gun.
look, he's got an arrow that could shoot off one of those gauntlets.
His cannon is shooting bazookas.
Yeah, so he grabs this gun out of this guy's hand, and this guy is also describing him as a ghost. You're kind of like a ghost also. So it's a lot of fun meeting these characters again.
I'd say it's like a little bit of fun.
Well, it's fun for me because I'm meeting them again. Because I haven't read a.
Reunited and it feels so good.
I haven't read a GI Joe book in a long, long time, so it's fun to see. It's fun to see these characters come back to life for me. And then like it gets, but I don't. I think that this writing needs some help because
there isn't really much to it. I mean, I don't think that was ever G.I. Joe's strong point.
No, I think it's all characters and toys.
Yeah, it's mostly about the characters, not as much about the dialogue. But even the plot isn't. There's not really much to sink your teeth into.
No, there really isn't. There really isn't.
They found this thing.
They found this thing. Scarlett's like, go ahead and open it up, and they're like, well, we can't open it up, and like, well, I hope none of this.
Well, the end of the issue.
Yeah, and that's the end of the issue. It's so
that's really all that happens.
Well, yeah, like shipwreck. The Joe named Shipwreck brings back.
He's the underwater guy.
Yeah, he's the underwater guy.
He's got all the scuba. He's got all the scuba gear.
Yeah, and so they get this box, and of course, like we see the Terminator eyes again.
Yeah, the final frame is from the inside of the box perspective.
Yeah, like a cat when it's sleeping. The thing is purring like a cat when it's sleeping. To be continued.
Do 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 do.
What did you think, James?
Well, I'm not really sure what I thought, Larry. Like, I actually really liked the art. I don't think it was anything special, but like it definitely seemed to match the style. And I don't know, there's something about like G.I. Joe, if it's for selling toys.
Yeah.
And if you're judging it on that, then yeah, we got our splash page with the thing. I guess I'm mostly disappointed we didn't meet more characters. But I could see it like if you were saying that the 8th issue is the Snake Eyes issue, and like maybe each character kind of gets introduced one issue at a time, which could be cool. But I just like to like see what the world. Well, maybe in this case because there wasn't really anything else that happened that was like instead of showing me all these characters, they didn't really have a plot.
Right.
So,
it felt a little flat. It felt a little confusing. They didn't offer enough information about the magic in this world.
yeah, I was like, is there magic in G.I. Joe? It doesn't make sense, but maybe.
Not in my G.I. Joe. So like that intrigues.
That's not my Joe.
That
but I don't know, but it said, Larry,
you don't know Joe. Yeah, that intrigues me a little bit because, it's offering me new stuff. I'm definitely going to dig out the DVDs, which I have, and enjoy some Joe because, like, this was super fun, getting back to this. But, like, this was less fun than going back and visiting Joe on Joe, which is a really fun podcast. And also just Googling G.I. Joe stuff. Just Google it. It's super fun to go down that rabbit hole.
As far as GI Joe nostalgia goes, you'd hold this comic up pretty decent.
I would.
I unfortunately am gonna have to rank it pretty far down the list.
I thought as much.
It's not the last one, but it is the second to last.
Okay.
GI Joe, right above Autumn Lands. Sorry, Joe.
I'm more surprised about how Autumn Lands landed so low down on your list.
Yeah, I don't really remember it that well, but I was actually gonna go back and look at Autumn Lands just to see how well it stood up. But I don't think GI Joe, like, it didn't make me upset or anything.
No, it didn't make me upset.
So that's good.
I wish that it had been better. I wish that it had been better. All right, I'm so happy to be back.
Got me curious about Autumn Lands again.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be back in the swing of things here, James.
Oh yeah.
All right, so everybody's going to come back next week, and I'm excited about this next book. I'm looking forward to reading this with you, James, because it's a black and white comic.
Nice.
It's been going strong since 1984.
Oh, that's when you were born.
No, I was born a long, long time before that. No, that's when
GI Joe was born.
Yeah, 1984. Let's see, what Joes was I collecting in that year. All right, this is classic. This is a classic, and this pops up every week in my every week, once a month at least in my Comixology new. Somewhere in that Wednesday, I see this. And this is the first issue collected. A couple different appearances of this character have been collected in one comic book called Classic USAGI Yojimbo.
Oh, I recognize that name.
It's from Dark Horse, 1984. It is written and drawn by Stan I want to say his name. Sakai.
Sakaya.
A-I. Sakai.
S-A... Or can you spell it?
S-A-K-A-I.
Sakai.
Sakai. Stan Sakai.
Yeah.
So,
like Iron Chef.
Is that Iron Chef?
Iron Chef Sakai.
Oh.
I think he was the French Iron Chef.
That's funny, because I think he's Japanese.
No, you're right. He's got to be Japanese. Well, I think they were all Japanese.
This is a
Morimoto.
samurai rabbit.
Whoa, okay.
In black and white.
So it's kind of like Kung Fu Panda?
It's kind of like Kung Fu Panda. And that's kind of
I really like Kung Fu Panda.
This is what's always kind of turned me off about it, because it seemed a little like all ages kid book, but I don't think it's an all ages kid book. I think it's a serious, like...
That's my favorite genre, is books that seem like they're for kids, but they're really for everybody.
I think this is for everybody. So everybody's going to come back next week, I hope. And, I forgot to mention that I have a bunch of t-shirts I want to give to anybody who comes to our webpage. Give me your address. It's sn1cbp.com. Just give me your address and I'll send you a shirt.
Sweet. Larry's the best podcast host ever. You don't get that at any other podcast. Free shirt? It's a good... I'm wearing the shirt right now. It's a good shirt.
Oh, yeah. I went all out.
Maybe I'll have to model it for the website.
So, hold on. Let me get back to... I should put a picture on the website, and everybody who didn't get a t-shirt will...
be jealous forever.
Will be jealous forever. So come back next week. And I got the music way loud. So everybody come back next week, and thanks for being here this week. This is episode 88. Thank you. Thank you very much, and Happy New Year.
Oh, thank you very much.
I think I turned your mic down, and I turned the music up. All right, James. Happy New Year, and I'll see you next week.
See you next year.
Next year, for sure. Bye.
Bye.